Good afternoon, Utopian Baseball Universe. This is Joey coming at you live for about 10 minutes here to give you my unofficial Major League Baseball predictions. I am not a paid analyst, so zero research went into this. I leafed through a magazine, and I have 40 years experience watching baseball, and does that qualify me to give these predictions? It does not, but I'm going to do it anyway. We're going to start in the American League, AL East. I am picking the Yankees to take the division. I've got Tampa Bay in second, Toronto in third, Boston in fourth, and Baltimore in fifth. So I've got the Yankees taking that division. In the Central, I'm going with the White Sox. I know that's a sexy pick in 2021. I've got the White Sox taking the division, the Twins in second, Kansas City third, Cleveland fourth, and Detroit fifth. And in the West, I'm actually taking the Angels to take the West, the A's in second, Houston third, Seattle fourth, and Texas fifth. So my three division winners in the American League are the Yankees, White Sox, and Angels. And I'm picking the Twins and A's to play in the American League wildcard game. In the National League, we'll start with the East because you know who I'm taking here. And just so we're clear, I don't take the Mets every year, but when I feel the Mets are going to be good or competitive, I do take the Mets. There are years where I've had the Mets taking, third, fourth. I think one year I had them in last place because I wasn't confident that they were going to be great. But I do feel that they are going to be really good this year. New ownership, Lindor, love the pitching. So I am taking the Mets to take the East. The Braves in second, the Marlins in third, the Nationals in fourth, and the Phillies in last place. In the Central, I'm going to take the Cardinals, Brewers in second, Reds in third, Cubs in fourth, Pirates in fifth. And in the West, this was the toughest one. The Dodgers are the defending champions, but I'm taking San Diego to take the West, the Dodgers in second, the Diamondbacks in third, the Giants in fourth, and the Rockies in fifth. So my division winners in the National League are the Mets, Cardinals, and Padres. And my two picks for the wild card are going to be the Dodgers and the Braves. And let's just go right to the postseason here. I've got the Dodgers beating the Braves in the wild card game in the National League. I've got the Twins over the A's in the American League wild card game, which leaves us with divisional round playoffs of Padres against the Dodgers, Mets against the Cardinals, White Sox against the Twins, Yankees against the Angels. I'm taking the Padres over the Dodgers in 7. Or divisional round is 5, right? Best of 5? All right, so Padres in 5. I've got the Mets over the Cardinals in 4. The White Sox over the Twins in 5. And the Yankees over the Angels in 5. Twins over A's. Moneyball. Correct. You know what? I just want to say, I love StreamYard, which I use for the shows, but Facebook Live, I can see everyone's comments a little cleaner, so I might use this a little bit more. I guess I need to find out if I can upload these lives. But anyway, those are my predictions for the divisional round. Padres, Mets, White Sox, and Yankees. In the League Championship Series, I'm taking the Mets in 7 in the National League. The White Sox over the Yankees in 6. And my World Series pick, and I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I am taking the Mets to beat the White Sox in 7. I'm just really excited for the season. New ownership I've been waiting for pretty much as long as I understood that the previous Mets owners were bad. The pitching, I think, is going to be ridiculous. DeGrom, Lucchesi. I think we're getting Thor back at some point. Lindor is probably one of the top 5 players in the league right now. Alonso, 53 homers 2 years ago. Just really excited for the season to start. Andy is asking for some MVP and Rookie of the Year predictions. You know what? I haven't really put a ton of thought into that, but quite honestly, I think Lindor could be the MVP of the National League. I think DeGrom could be the Cy Young again. He's won 2 of them. But boy, I'm really going to start alienating this group if I'm just picking Mets for everything here. So, no, who cares? Who cares? I'm going to take Lindor for MVP, DeGrom for Cy Young. In the American League, I'm going to take for MVP. Boy, I mean, it'd be so easy to take Trout, but I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go Tim Anderson. I'm gonna pick Tim Anderson to be the MVP in the American League, and Cy Young for the American League. I'm gonna take. This is tough. I haven't researched these enough. Let's go. Let's go Giolito for the White Sox. So this is a very, if you're a White Sox fan or a Mets fan, I've given your 2 teams a World Series, an MVP, and a Cy Young. I'm not going to pick Rookies of the Year because I don't even know if I can name 5. I just, 30 years ago, I could name every player on every team, every position, the bullpen, the first and third base coaches. I can't do that anymore. I don't watch a ton of American League Baseball anymore. With the, Brewers and Mets are both in the National League. I prefer the National League style of play. But that's what I got for you now. Mets and White Sox in the World Series. Mets in 7. That's all I got. As far as the Utopian Baseball universe, the games just got underway. It's Sunday, so it's all-day games, except for tonight. We've got Kansas City and Boston from Fenway Park. Today's going to be a little bit unique because I got my fantasy draft today, so we're going to do our report at 5 o'clock, a little bit earlier than normal. 5 o'clock report, and then at 6 o'clock I'm going to be live for an hour, and I'm going to be drafting my fantasy baseball team live within the group. So I'll be doing that for just an hour because the draft is like 24 rounds. Could go, a couple hours. So we're going to do the first hour live, and you guys can react to my crappy team. I've never won a fantasy baseball league. I think I took second one year. I took third one year, and I haven't played every year. I ran my own league from 90 to 94, basically in high school. And then I ran a league from like 2012 to 17. And I've played, here and there in other people's leagues. But I don't enjoy fantasy baseball like I do fantasy football because I don't need fantasy baseball to enjoy baseball. Whereas I kind of need fantasy football. Fantasy football is the only reason that I would ever watch a Jacksonville, Arizona Thursday night game. If I have a kicker or a defense, a flex, but fantasy baseball, I I usually get kind of tired of it even a month in. But I'll try to be a good owner, set my lineup, and be competitive. Um, all right. Thanks for joining me now. We'll see you again at 5 o'clock with today's Utopian Baseball Universe report, and then we'll be back at 6 for the Fantasy Baseball special. Take care and have a good afternoon.